President of India. The President of the Republic of India is the head of state of India and the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces. The President is indirectly elected by the people through elected members of both the houses of the Parliament of India, the legislative assemblies of all the states of India and the Legislative Assembly of the Union Territory of Puducherry, as well as the Legislative Assembly of the National Capital Territory of Delhi, and serves for a renewable term of 5 years. The oath of the President is taken in the presence of the Chief Justice of India, and in his/her absence, by the most senior judge of the Supreme Court of India. Although the Article 53 of the Constitution of India states that the President can exercise his powers directly or by subordinate authority. All of the executive authority vested in the President are, in practice, exercised by the Prime Minister with the help of the Council of Ministers. Legislative power is constitutionally vested by the Parliament of India, of which the President is the head. The President of the Republic summons both the houses, the House of the People and the Council of States, of the Parliament, and prorogues them. He can dissolve the Lok Sabha. All bills passed by the Parliament can become laws only after receiving the assent of the President per Article 111. The primary duty of the President is to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law of India per Article 60. The President appoints the Chief Justice of the Union Judiciary and other judges on the advice of the Chief Justice. He dismisses the judges, if and only if the two houses of the Parliament pass resolutions to that effect by a 2/3 majority of the members present. Attorney General for India, who is the Indian government's chief legal advisor, is appointed by the President of India under Article 76(1) and holds office during the pleasure of the President. If the President considers a question of law or a matter of public importance has arisen, he can also ask for the advisory opinion of the Supreme Court per Article 143. The President appoints, as Prime Minister, the person most likely to command the support of the majority in the Lok Sabha, usually the leader of the majority party or coalition. The President then appoints the other members of the Council of Ministers, distributing portfolios to them on the advice of the Prime Minister. The President appoints 12 members of the Rajya Sabha from amongst persons who have special knowledge or practical experience in respect of such matters as literature, science, art and social service. Governors of states are also appointed by the President, who shall work at the pleasure of the President. Per Article 156, President is empowered to dismiss a governor who has violated the Constitution in his acts. All international treaties and agreements are negotiated and concluded on behalf of the President. The President represents India in international forums and affairs where such a function is chiefly ceremonial. The President is the first citizen of the country. The President is the Supreme Commander of the Indian Armed Forces. The President can declare war or conclude peace on the advice of the Union Council of Ministers headed by the Prime Minister. All important treaties and contracts are made in the President's name. He also appoints the chiefs of the service branches of the armed forces. The President can declare 3 types of emergencies: national, state and financial, under Articles 352, 356 and 360, in addition to promulgating ordinances under Article 123.